Gaming graphics are evolving faster than ever, and with NVIDIA introducing DLSS 5, we might be stepping into a completely new era. AI-generated frames, smarter upscaling, and even more performance boosts. It sounds like a dream, right? But here's the real question. Are we improving games, or slowly breaking the visual identity developers worked so hard to create? Today, we're breaking down DLSS 5, what it does, how it looks in different games, and why this might actually be a bad step for gaming visuals. For those who don't know, DLSS, or Deep Learning Supersampling, is NVIDIA's AI-powered tech that boosts performance by rendering fewer pixels and then upscaling them using AI. With DLSS 5, things go even further. More aggressive frame generation, heavier reliance on AI reconstruction, smoother performance, even in demanding games. On paper, it's incredible. Higher FPS, smoother gameplay, and less strain on your GPU. But visually, things start getting complicated. Here's where I personally think DLSS 5 becomes a problem. It starts to change how games actually look, not just how they perform. Developers spend years crafting a specific art style, lighting, and character design. Every shadow, every texture, every facial detail is intentional. But with heavy AI reconstruction, backhand index pointing right characters can start to look slightly off. Backhand index pointing right lighting can feel artificial. Backhand index pointing right the overall art direction can lose its original identity. It's subtle, but once you notice it, you can't unsee it. At that point, it's not just optimization anymore. It's altering the game's artistic vision. Let's start with Starfield. This game already has a very distinct visual tone, muted colors, realistic lighting, and a grounded sci-fi aesthetic. With DLSS 5 enabled, surfaces can look overly smooth. Fine details sometimes feel reconstructed rather than rendered. Character faces lose a bit of their natural sharpness. Instead of enhancing the realism, it sometimes makes things feel slightly artificial, like you're looking at an AI interpretation of the game. Now in a horror-focused experience like Resident Evil, visuals are everything. Lighting, shadows, and facial expressions build tension. With DLSS 5, shadow depth can feel inconsistent. Character faces may not match the intended horror tone. Some scenes lose that handcrafted cinematic feel. And in horror games, even small visual inconsistencies can break immersion. Sports games rely heavily on realistic player models. With DLSS 5, facial animations can look slightly unnatural. Player models may feel less grounded. Movements look smooth, but not always authentic. This is where DLSS 5 feels the most noticeable, because we already know what real humans look like. In a fantasy world like Hogwarts Legacy, art style is everything. The lighting, magic effects, and character designs are carefully crafted. With DLSS 5, magical effects can look slightly overprocessed. Characters sometimes don't blend naturally into the environment. The charm of the original art style gets diluted. It's not bad, but it's not exactly what the developers intended either. In visually rich worlds like Zorah, where atmosphere plays a huge role, environments may look cleaner, but less real. Characters can feel disconnected from the world. The artistic cohesion starts to break. And that's the biggest issue, not performance, but consistency. DLSS 5 is undeniably powerful. It pushes performance to new levels and makes high-end gaming more accessible. But at the same time, it raises an important question about the future of visuals. Are we okay with AI changing how games look? Or should graphics stay closer to what developers originally designed? Because right now, it feels like we're trading artistic integrity for performance. What do you think? Is DLSS 5 the future of gaming, or a step too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep dives like this, breaking down gaming tech, visuals, and upcoming trends. Make sure to subscribe. There's a lot more to explore. See you in the next one, stranger.